News 3 Now is proud to partner with Vortex Optics this winter to highlight area veterans doing good for their fellow service members. It's called Spirit of Service, and we're asking for your help finding an area veteran who is making a difference.
Our Leah Lynchide takes a look back at last year's campaign winner and how he's affecting change.
It's your collection of life experiences, sometimes core-shaking events that shape who you are as a person.
I spent just about 10 years in the Air Force right here in Madison, Wisconsin.
For Don Aiken, serving alongside other veterans is one of those events. The memory that moves him to this day came after his time in uniform during a flag presentation at the VA.
There was a gentleman in a wheelchair with, his pants pinned because he had no legs, and he lifted himself out. And the candy stripe nurse that was with him, said, no, you don't have to, and he says, I lost my legs for that flag. I'll be damned if I don't stand for it now. And that kind of hit home.
Since then, he's found a way to thank service members like that man through fishing trips up north.
It's not about the fishing. It's about the camaraderie.
These events serve as a bonding experience, a moment to open up and hold each other up. Here's how Don explains it.
We grab a bottle of water. I grab it during our ceremony. I grab it and I hold it out, 20 ounces. How much does a bottle of water weigh? If I don't do something with this bottle of water, eventually the weight of this tiny little bottle of water is going to become overwhelming. I'm not going to be able to hold it anymore. And that's when I have one of my friends come up and grab that bottle with me. And, now the two of us are sharing that weight. So that's what I try to do. I try to get them to open up, tell their story.
Since he started in 2017, Don has opened up the expeditions to first responders who might also be dealing with trauma.
The police officer that's working with somebody trying to get some drugs off the street starts getting involved personally, developing a bond with that person, and then that person has an overdose and dies, and they have to deal with that.
Don deals with it too because of another life-changing event that drives him.
That's what I lost my son in 2016. It's a way of thanking them. I think that's how they come into it, but it's way more than that.
Don's community is thanking him. He was the winner of last year's Vortex Spirit of Service campaign, committing $5,000 to a veteran doing good for his fellow service members.
I think the big thing with Don was that his service did not stop when his service stopped. So he still is very passionate and active serving wounded veterans.
I don't like accolades. I don't like the spotlight. Just being, it's not me. I'm the guy that's behind the scenes making things happen.
All that money Don put right back into his trips because it's these experiences he's hoping will help shape the rest of their lives.
What I need them to realize is there's other people out there that might not have the exact problem you have, but there's people out there that have problems too. And kind of between that, let's work this stuff out together.
For News 3 Now, I'm Leah Lynchide.
Here's how you can help choose the next Spirit of Service winner. Head over to channel3000.com/Spirit of Service and nominate a veteran in your community who is making a difference. You have the next 3 weeks to do so. Help us thank them through our Spirit of Service.